Hey Scorpio, it's your girl Alex. How you doing? I am here to bring you guys another tarot reading. You know what? Let's have some fun. Let me pull these raggedy ass pink cards out so they can fly out of my hand. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you, Moses. The Mercury retrograde is over. Take a seat, take a knee, take a breath, relax, call a friend. Shout out to everybody who booked a personal reading, manifestation session, spiritual development, and energy healing. I love you guys so much. I love you, Scorpio. It's a little early in the morning, so that's why I sound like I sound. Please don't leave me a message saying, you sound tired. Four of Pentacles. I'm looking at my camera now, making sure I section it correctly. Four of Pentacles, what are you holding on to? Being closed off to. There's the Fool. So you're being closed off to starting something new. For many of you, you're closed off because of something financial related. Six of Cups is the return of love or a loving feeling or activation of love. The return of active love. Six of Cups also represents the inner child. Magician. That is maneuverability. Top card. Page of Pentacles. You're about to have a manifest. You heard me say see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So something is about, there is a manifestation that's coming in for you. For some of you, it's employment, money related, right? You can get an approval on a loan. Okay. So Four of Pentacles, right? Because right now you could be holding on to your money tightly, holding on to a job, trying to gain some sort of financial stability. Okay. Universe is saying here, have a little faith, have a little hope, okay? Don't be so closed off. Don't be so pessimistic. Manifest and bong. Manifestation, right? Manifest. Two of Pentacles, you could have two options. Oh, okay. It's when I do the bridge that they're like, no, Alex. Okay, so the Tower. Four of Wands. And Eight of Cups. So leaving something behind. It's these single cards. Knight of Pentacles, okay. So some of you are leaving a job, right? It's almost like you're leaving. I want to say, my angels are damn Two of Pentacles. They're going back and forth, so I'm supposed to say both. Some of you are leaving some sort of stagnancy, but then some of you are also leaving a stable environment. Okay? Whatever that means. Could be your comfort zone. The Fool card is starting over. The Fool card is the first card of the major arcana. See how the Fool doesn't have a value, if you will, right? It has a number, that's 0. But 0 has no value, right? I know. Don't take value, right? Don't read into that analytical Scorpio, right? But the Fool doesn't know anything. The Fool hasn't made money. The Fool hasn't fallen in love. The Fool hasn't learned how to communicate. The Fool basically has 0 life experiences, okay? The Fool is a youngster. But what the Fool does have, which many of us lack, is hope. Large amounts of hope and optimism and carefreeness. He goes with the flow. He has not experienced tragedy. So to an extent, he's naive. He's green. Okay. Now the Six of Cups is innocence, is right. It's nostalgia. It's once upon a time, when I first fell in love or when I used to love, or that thing that really activates my heart. That's the Six of Cups. Right? When your heart goes, oh, right? Now, the Magician is maneuverability. The Magician says, I want to buy a car, right? First, we begin with the desire, right? The thought, and then we start doing homework. Let me go to CarMax, or let me go to, the local Ford dealer or the local Chevy dealer, right? So you start doing your research, and then the page of Pentacles is an offer is made. Oh, Mr. Dealer, Miss Dealer, you want $30,000 for that vehicle? I'm gonna give you $5. Right? So I kind of feel like based on this request, here comes an offer. Okay? And now you have this new offer. So now you have to make a decision on whether you break down, right? And leave this Four of Pentacles for this Four of Wands. Okay? Now, Eight of Cups says it's going to be sad. Okay? Eight of Cups is walking away from something heavily invested. Man, it's almost like getting out of your warm, toasty bed on a fucking cold winter day. Right? We all been there. Okay? Except for everybody below the equator or near the equator. Have y'all ever seen snow? Probably not. Probably not. But like in Ecuador and those countries, you know what I mean? But here's the thing. The final card out, the outcome card was the Eight of Cups. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. See, I dropped them, so they're going to be upside down now. So it's gonna oh God, it's gonna trigger you, right? Because you're gonna feel like you're leaving. You're gonna be sad when leaving this comfort zone, right? You're leaving your newborn baby to go to work, or you're leaving them with your parents to go, take care of something important, right? Whatever this is gonna be emotionally gut wrenching. The Eight of Cups with the Five of Pentacles, that's emotionally gut wrenching. But Scorpio, King of Cups, baby, you built for this shit. Okay. All right. So it's almost like you leaving Eight Cups, and if you feel bad because you feel like, oh, I'm abandoning, I'm leaving, letting everybody down, there's guilt. But you the cup factory owner. You see what I mean? All right. Page of Swords, okay. Inquiry. Okay, so can you see that? You can see that. So the page of the Knight of Pentacles. So again, we start out with the Four of Pentacles, your comfort zone, your stable environment. But in the end, we get more money. We get more income. For some of you, it's going to be all right. The Knight of Pentacles for me as a reader is income. It's a steady stream and a steady flow of money. So for some of you, if you are concerned about or concerned with a break in your financial flow, we don't do that. Not these. Okay. So, Two of Pentacles is making a decision, having a couple of options. The Tower is breaking down, and I would say moving towards your happiness. But again, it's almost like you're leaving one position, going to another position. That shit gonna be hard. Some of y'all may cry. Knight of Wands. Knight of Rods, excuse me. Look at that. The Sun card. Knight, King of Swords. My bad, King. Tower. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. King of Cups. I'm just saying. Yeah, that was a snort. I'm just saying. Scorpio, you got some heavy hitters. Look at these bottom cards. Look at these bottom cards. Whatever this is, do not rush it. It's almost like for some of you, you want to rush it so you don't feel bad. It's like, I feel like shit. Like, could you already bring me my happiness, God, so I don't have to feel sad no more? God is like, wait a minute. Yeah, there is, I just heard there could be a last minute decision here. Okay. All right. All right. Tower and the Five of Pentacles. Look, they both came out. Three of Cups and the Three of Wands. Right? For many of you, you're looking for your tribe. Universe is about to bring you your tribe. But you're going to feel bad because now you got to leave your comfort zone for your tribe. Star card. It's what you dreamed about. It's what you hoped for. That's pretty scary, right? Okay, let's be real. Let me give you a real life example, okay? Say, for instance, you just graduated. No, okay, different example. So my angel said, you say you graduated high school, right? I don't think I have any viewers that young. Or you graduated college, okay? And you spent like a year looking for a job that is in line with the degree you earned in college. And you couldn't find that degree because, say, for instance, you wanted to be an engineer. I don't freaking know, right? You could not find a job to save your life as an engineer, okay? So then something says, hey, why don't you join the military, right? Military will pay for your school. You'll get the best training and, you'll get all kinds of benefits, okay? The downside is let a motherfucking war break out and your ass is on the front line to an extent, right? Depending on your position. So now you're like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. And you're like, you go and enlist or you're about to go and enlist. And then you're like, oh shit. When I enlist, I'm going to go to boot camp. And after boot camp, say for instance, you live in Virginia. After boot camp, I'm leaving Virginia and I'm going to be stationed in San Diego, right? So now you have to leave home. You know what I mean? Now you have to leave what's familiar to you to pursue your dream. And say, for instance, you've never left Virginia. You went to school in Virginia. You grew up in Virginia. Your parents grew up in Virginia. And now all of a sudden, for your dream, for your goal, you got to leave Virginia, right? That's some sad shit right there. Okay. That's sad. So whatever, right again, that first row, whatever this decision is, whatever offer you're receiving, the Tower with the Four of Wands, you're going to have to destroy something that was long standing for your goals, dreams, and desires, right? Something that had heavily emotional investments, okay? Now, angels just said outcome, 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 okay? For some of you, this may happen quickly, right? Because the Knight of Wands is one of the fastest moving knights, okay? But I would also caution you, don't rush, right? Don't rush, don't force. Maintain patience, manage impulsivity. I don't think that's a word. Anyway, in other words, make an intelligent choice for your heart. Make an intelligent choice for your emotional state, for your emotional self. Okay, I feel like once you commit, universe is going to open up and boom, this offer is going to come right away. Not only that, but the Page of Pentacles and the King of Cups. That's you getting your offer that's going to help you maintain your happiness, by the way. Right? So, yeah, you got to give a little, you got to take a little. Got it. Got it. And you're going to go back and forth about this offer that you manifested. I feel like you're going to weigh in balance, okay? And in the end, you're going to have to break somebody's heart, whether it's your own heart, as in, damn, maybe this is the only pathway out of Virginia. Maybe this is, how much does my dream really mean to me? Oh, by the way, do you have any other dreams? No, you've always wanted to be an engineer as a young child, right? So I feel like you're going to have to kind of negotiate neglect, abandonment, loneliness, right? It's almost like you're going to have to risk it. That's really what I mean about negotiating it, right? And Angel said at the same time, you're going to have to factor that into your decision. So you move from Virginia to San Diego. You don't know nobody in San Diego, right? You don't know nothing about San Diego. You lived in Virginia all your life. So what are you going to do? Have faith, right? So in other words, once you committed, once you made the decision to go with your heart, right? Or once you made the decision to go with your dreams, okay? The universe showed up. The Page of Pentacles with the King of... As soon as you committed, so did the universe. Okay? Angel said for many of you, look out for that. Look out for that. So if you're like, okay, I'm going to go to school, I'm going to sign up. Now all of a sudden you're receiving like you received the notice from the credit bureau saying, hey, we saw an error. You know, your credit score is not really this, but it's this, right? It's higher. And a higher credit score means that you would be more of a better candidate, say for instance, for student loans or higher student loans or something, right? It's a shitty example, but you know what I mean. Okay. So the three of, where was I? The Tower with the Five of Pentacles. There's going to be some sort of loss, right? It's a loss, but it's a gain. Because you started from 4, now at least you're at 5, right? 5 is no walk in the park. You know what I mean? Especially with the Tower. So, and this has something to do again with home life, foundation, where you grew up, right? You know, putting your mom into a nursing home or putting your dad in a nursing home. 3 of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for something to materialize, waiting on something. 3 of Cups is celebration. Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady, right? We got the Nine of Wands here, Knight of Pentacles. It's almost like the information comes to you incredibly quickly, but universe is saying with this Knight of Pentacles, slow and meticulous, be diligent, right? Do your homework. Don't leave any stone unturned. Okay, which one? This one. Okay. Look, I just picked this up. You have the Chariot here, and I'm struggling with the Knight of Pentacles. So it kind of feels like there's a prosperous move for you. For many of you, whatever this motion is, a car, travel, moving, leaving something behind, the universe is saying yes. 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 There's a lot of cards on this table. Okay. Another 4. The third 4 on the table. The third one. The Magician. Is that the third one? Yep. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. Magician with the Fool card is like start over. Start from the beginning. Many of you know you don't start from the beginning. In other words, you don't start from scratch. You start from experience, right? The Fool is starting from the beginning, but many of you, whatever this start over, do over is, you're starting from experience. Child, Star card. Boom. That to me, that represents recognition and notoriety. I really want to say to you, Scorpio, for many of you who especially have been looking for a tribe, your people, a place to make you feel safe and secure, some place that feels like home. For many of you, again, using the Virginia, San Diego military example, it's almost like Virginia felt like home because you were born and bred there. But I kind of feel like moving out to San Diego, it's almost like now you're going to be amongst like-minded people. Shout out to military. I love military, okay? Because they keep us safe. They guarantee our freedom, okay? But your military becomes your family also because they watch your ass, okay? But not only that, but everybody together is there for one common cause and one purpose. Not only that, but everybody's there making the same sacrifice. And I feel like that's huge for many of you. The word sacrifice, okay? Because I feel like to an extent, being in Virginia, again, that's all you knew. But it's almost like, when was the last time you gambled on yourself, right? When was the last time you sacrificed for yourself? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. I don't know. I'm just, you know, God, I'm just here for the jokes. Knight of Wands. Something's going to hit you real fucking quick. Stress, worry, anxiety. Yeah, you know something? Yeah, okay. My last two jobs, my last two corporate jobs, when I got those two jobs, when I got notification that I got those jobs, I was stressed the fuck out. I was like, God, now I gotta wake up early, right? Now I gotta stop all this luxuriating that I'm doing, right? It was almost like a monkey wrench to my lax lifestyle. You know what I mean? But also at the same time, the compensation was obscene. Okay? So there are benefits, but there are drawbacks as well. I know. My angels just said, isn't that what life is? Yeah. Yeah. Two of Swords, that decision. You don't want to think about it. You don't want to think about it. You should be using your intuition, in all honesty, if I were you. And, you know, using your intuition is very easy. Just ask yourself a question. Should I go for this? Should I go to San Diego? Your solar plexus is going to do one or two things. Yes, no, right? Notice yes, it's still in position. No, it pulls back. So if you ask yourself a question, pay attention to what your belly does. Also, breathe through it. I was being told to tell you to breathe through it. Death card, the ending of one thing and the beginning of something else. The Death, the Tower, and the King of Cups. You are fully represented here, Scorpio. So you have what you think is a tough decision for you. And I feel like it is tough for you because you're a fixed sign. You love your routine. You love your familiarity. You love things that are known to you. Yeah, I know. That can't make it up. I got the Magician and the High Priestess here. Yeah, as above, so below. For many of you, yeah, the Strength. Many of you, you asked for it. And now that the universe is presenting it to you, you're like, I don't know. What should I do, Alex? Don't call me, because I'm going to be like, do it. Right? I'm going to be like, do it. Start over. Take the leap of faith. Come out of your comfort zone. Do it, Scorpio. I am the queen cliff pusher. Okay? I will help you take that leap of faith. I will push you into your leap of faith. I sure will. Happily. Like Geronimo. All right. So, anything else? No. Angel said you captured it. So, you have a decision ahead of you. You have the King of Swords here. I have the King of Cups here. Two of four kings. Okay. King of Swords, King of Cups. I got the Knight of Wands twice. I also have the Knight of Pentacles. So time is of the essence, but don't rush, don't force it, right? But I feel like the Knight of Wands could also represent an onslaught of information, an onslaught of synchronicities, right? Things just, you driving and all the lights are green, they took down all the stop signs, right? All the traffic is out of your lane. It's almost like the universe is giving you a clear path. And I feel like the nightmare, the stress is, damn, now I got to take it. Right? Be careful what you ask for. People say that. All right. So what do we have? We're at 24-ish minutes. Angels said 5 cards. So look at the outcomes. 8 of Cups. There's some sort of departure. 5 of Pentacles. And you feel like you're going to be letting people down. You feel guilty about it. Intuitive with the Star card, listen. It's almost like the universe is guiding. The universe is speaking to you. The universe is saying, hey, it's going to be okay. I know you may not know anything about San Diego. I know you may not know people in San Diego. But as soon as you get there, you're going to feel at home. As soon as you get there, we'll start sending people to you who are very compatible with you or like-minded, have the same experiences. Also, then when they were a child, they dreamt of being an engineer as well. Okay? Not only that, but when you go through your training, we're going to make it very easy for you, or very suitable, right? Any obstacles that you face, you will overcome, right? The universe, the star card, the universe is trying to bring you your wish. The universe is trying to answer your prayer. You have 3 4s here, okay? Move. Sorry. Right? I have the 4 of Pentacles with the 4 of Cups. Your life ain't going that great anyway. Oh, sorry. I'm going to repeat it too. For some of y'all, your comfort zone is what? Some of y'all, let's keep it funky, Scorpio, right now. I'm about to dig in your pockets. Okay? Your way of life, although comfortable and familiar, where's the excitement and joy? Come on, where the fireworks? Okay? First off, oh, child, somebody go, y'all, please don't unsubscribe. My angel said, first of all, when was the last time some of y'all went out? Ooh, 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 ooh. Sorry, Scorpio. Right? It's almost like magician, turn your life around. Do something different. Start something new that's going to lead to happy, right? I got Aquarius all over this reading. Aquarius all over this reading. I also have Scorpio all over this reading. Gemini is all over this reading. I don't have Libra, do I? I don't. Okay, good. So I don't have all air signs. Scorpio, you are all over this reading. I feel like for some of you Scorpio stelliums, right? A stellium, I think, is 4 placements in Scorpio. 4. Okay. 4 is a very important number for you, right? Because it's 2 plus 2 is 3 plus 1. All right. Sorry. My angels just said, what good is it to have a dream if you can't live it out? I really feel like this, and I'm going to say this and then I'm going to move on, right? This dream, this reading, if you kind of look at it, kind of sort of represents duality, where you are, where in your dream, okay, or where you're headed, where you want to be, okay? And I feel like right now it's lopsided with where you are, right? You're closed off, you're secluded, you're a recluse, you have your routine, you know, you go see your mama on Sundays, and you go to the movies every Friday, right? You're stuck in your routine, and being stuck in your routine makes you feel comfortable, right? You're in control, okay? But there's a part of you that, you know, to an extent is not necessarily happy, right? Maybe you want to move forward. Maybe you want to break out of this, but you don't know how. Universe is about to present to you an opportunity to break out of it. And it's going to stress you out. But it's a good stress, because along with the good stress is an amazing outcome. 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups, Ace of Cups, right? The only thing you got to do, Scorpio, is a complete 180 degrees. An about face, right? Put your 4s behind you. Get through the turbulence of the 5s and start to level out in the 6s, and then the 7s we start to see progress and a return on investment. And then in the 8s it's like yippee-ki-yay. Right? All right. I'm just, you know, again, I'm here for the jokes. I can't make this up. I am going home. I'm sitting at home. Leave the past behind. I may label this reading, Leave the 4s behind. Not force, the 4s. attend to the details, get more information, right? Also look within, right? Look at where you are right now and ask yourself, am I happy in this position? Am I happy where I'm at? Is my life, an Instagram life, or is it just a regular Lifetime movie life? I can't say Lifetime because most of them damn movies are damn murderous, and you just somebody call Lifetime and have them call themselves Toxic Time or some shit. Unleash your kindest self. To me, that goes back to, when's the last time you sacrificed for yourself, right? When was the last time you felt good about your life or your position or where you're at? I don't feel like you feel good about it. I feel like you feel safe and secure, and that's great. Okay? But angels just said to me too, baby, security exists in other places. You could be safe in other places. Keep your heart open. I would say that's follow your heart. Follow your heart. And last but not least, see the bigger picture. I can't make this up. Honor your feelings. Yeah. Scorpio, what good is it to dream a dream if you're just going to lay on the couch? All right, I'm going to go. Love you. If the reading resonates, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye.